KTLCO Sports welcomes you to this coverage of high school volleyball. We are here at New Bremen where the New Knoxville Rangers will take on the New Bremen Cardinals. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, Speedway Lanes, and KTLCO. Again, welcome to New Bremen. My name is Greg Burning. My partner tonight, Craig Louth. Craig, before we get to the match here tonight, let's talk about our teams here a little bit. First, the visitors from New Knoxville coming in tonight with 4 wins on the season.
Yeah, they're coming at 4-10. They're 1-4 in the MAC. They're tied for 8th place with Marion Local. Currently, they're on a 7-match losing streak. They've lost 21 sets in a row since their win over Duffield St. John's, which was on the 31st of August. So they're looking to right the ship a little bit, at least maybe even try to win a set.
Yeah.
But for New Bremen, they're kind of reeling because they lost Thursday at St. Henry, and they lost here Saturday to Fort Loramie. So they're 11-3 overall. They're tied. There's a log jam in the MAC at first place at 4-1. New Bremen's tied with Coldwater, Fort Recovery, and St. Henry. So I know Coach Kramer's probably wanting to get back on the winning track and let the girls have some fun. So it ought to be an interesting game tonight.
Should be a good one. Like you said, both teams trying to get back on the winning side. One for sure will come away with one here tonight. We will take a short break, and we'll be back with the opening serve and the starting lineups. You're watching high school volleyball on KTLCO Sports.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our 4-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The Hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Welcome back to New Bremen as we get ready for our match here tonight between the New Bremen Cardinals and the Knoxville Rangers. First for the New Knoxville Rangers. The Rangers, as I mentioned before, 4 wins coming into tonight's matchup, coached by Madison Lammers. Get set up here for our starting lineups. And now the starters for New Knoxville. Number 4, Avery Homan. Number 5, Kiana Wellman. Number 7, Avery Albers. Number 10, Bryn Egbert. Number 11, Addison Albers. Number 12, Layla Godchuk. And the libero, number 1, Lauren Wingler. A lot of youth on that New Knoxville roster.
Yeah, there is.
Starting a couple freshmen in that lineup, several sophomores and juniors as well. And now for the home team, the New Bremen Cardinals, coached by Diana Kramer. Cardinals trying to add to an 11-win season.
Looks like some of those girls could be softball players.
I'm sure.
They got some good arms.
Firing those T-shirts up into the crowd. And now as we get set here, the starting lineups now for the New Bremen Cardinals. Number 1, Melina Schrader. Number 2, Amelia Danmeyer. Number 3, Olivia Danmeyer. Number 4, Olivia Heitkamp. Number 11, Ava Trentman. Number 14, Mary Rindler. And the libero for the Cardinals, number 0, Kira Steininger. Before we get started here in our matchup here tonight, Craig, let's talk about our Keyhole Pizza keys to the game.
Okay, first for the New Knoxville Rangers. Coach Lammers wants to get off to a good start. She wants to be consistent, and she wants that first pass to be a good one. And for the Coach Kramer's New Bremen Cardinals, serve pass better than the opponent. They need to control their nerves. And as many times as I covered New Bremen, Coach Kramer always says, have fun. So those are the keys to the game.
Always a good key to have a good time. Not always easy to do.
Yes, yeah.
We always have fun. It's easy for us to have fun.
Oh, yeah.
All right, as we get ready here to go on our first serve, looks like it'll go to the New Knoxville Rangers. Wearing the white jerseys, the visitors here tonight. And New Bremen in the maroon. The down official checking through the rotations.
Yeah, as you were mentioning, New Knoxville's very young. 2 freshmen, 2 seniors, two sophomores, and a junior. So,
and one of them freshmen going to start us off. This is Gottschalk with the serve, and it's a good one as it drops for an ace. Good start for the Rangers.
That's only her 4th one of the year.
They dropped that really short. Bremen was not ready for that. Gottschalk back again. Puts a little bit more on that one. Picked up front. Schrader pops it up over to Danmar, and she'll get the kill off the deflection. Back to serve now for New Bremen. Number 1, Schrader. Picked up nicely there by Egbert. And set cross court by Albers. Excuse me. Running one-hander there, high camp, a little bit out of sync there by New Bremen. Point goes to the Rangers.
Oh, kind of out of balance there. That would have been a hard one to get over.
Wingler back to serve for the Rangers. Picked up by Danmar. It's Olivia. Tipped across by Trentman, now on the Knoxville side. Set it across to Homan. And a good block there by New Knoxville. And a good save to get it back across by New Bremen. Going to have a double hit called there against New Knoxville, so we're even now at 2.
That was a nice save by the Cardinals there.
Couple substitutions. Number 12 for New Bremen, April Baker checks in. And this is Amelia Danmar with the serve, and she'll drop that one for an ace.
She came in with 17 on the season, 85% service percentage.
That one picked up front, back to Albers. And that's a nice strong hit there. That is number 7, Avery Albers, the freshman. Her sister also on the team, Addison Albers. And I believe she's just a sophomore, so one grade separating the two. Here is the aforementioned freshman. Picked up by Steininger, set down the middle of the high camp, and high camp destroys that one.
Boom.
All even here at 3. Early going here at set number 1 from New Bremen. Kira Steininger back to serve for New Bremen. Picked up by the Rangers, popped over to Egbert. Strong swing and gets a deflection for the kill. Nice strong shot there by Egbert.
She comes in averaging 3.3 kills per set. She has 146 on the season now, 147.
Addison Albers with another good serve. Far side, Baker tips it across. And tipped back over again by the Rangers. We're going to have a net violation against New Bremen as the Rangers regain the lead 5-4 on our first National Bank scoreboard. Albers again with the serve. Nice low serve. And can't handle. Highcamp can't handle that one, and it's an ace.
It's only her 6th of the year.
Good start here, as we talked about, for New Knoxville, leading 6-4. Highcamp pops this one up to Schrader, far side, Baker. Baker across the block for a kill. So nice answer there by New Bremen. That'll bring number 4, Olivia Highcamp, back to serve for the Cardinals. Picked up in the back row by Wingler. Nice pass up to the setter. Tipped across to New Bremen. Back on the Rangers side. This one popped up to Albers at the 10-foot line, deflected at the net. Schrader goes on
nice
two,
block.
and a great block there by, I want to say it was Egbert, number 10. So good play there, Brent Egbert, for the Rangers.
That's one thing, the Rangers, they average 2.4 blocks per set. That's quite a bit if you think about it.
Schrader, far side to Baker. Baker gets across the block that time, but nice save by Addison Albers. Running one-hander by Wellman. He goes around the antenna. Point goes to New Bremen. Not lacking pace here so far. Both teams getting at it pretty quick.
Yeah, they are.
Baker, long serve, just wide and out of bounds. Point Rangers. (8-6) New Knoxville top on our First National Bank scoreboard here from New Bremen.
And this is kind of how New Knoxville played Jackson Center Monday night. Tough the first 2 games.
Dammeyer with a nice cut shot. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but either way, she'll get credit for a kill.
It works.
I'm betting she didn't try that. It looked like it kind of came off the side of her hand, and she had a little smirk afterwards, but she hit it where there wasn't anybody standing.
That's right.
I made it very effective. Serve across to the New Knoxville side. Here's Egbert from the 10-foot line, picked up by Dammeyer. Quick shot down the middle from Trentman. She'll get her first kill tonight, even the set at 8.
She comes in with 76 on the season.
Sarah Dwanger in to serve, number 10 for New Bremen. A nice low serve. Egbert able to track it down, and Knoxville free balls it across. Good pass up front to Schrader. Back set to the rolling Trentman. Nice dig in the back row. Back on the Bremen side. Battle at the net. Rolls over to the Knoxville end. As Albers tips it across. Good block by Trentman. Knoxville again. That one blocked. Trentman slaps it back over once more. Knoxville another opportunity. Here is Wellman again blocked. Well, it's like 3 or 4 tip blocks here in this possession. And that one will finally pay off as the New Bremen defense hanging on to the point.
I don't think got that one over the net. Hit her right into the net.
So Bremen regains the lead, now leading 9-8. Another solid serve by Dwanger. That one will fall for an ace.
She now has 15 on the season.
Dwanger again. Back row pass. Albers. Long run and not able to get to it was Gottschalk. That'll fall for another New Bremen point, and that'll lead to our first precision strip timeout of the night. We'll take a quick break as well. New Bremen 11, New Knoxville 8. You're watching high school volleyball on NK Telco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Welcome back to New Bremen, 11-8 on our First National Bank scoreboard. New Bremen just regaining the lead. And a couple Sarah Dwanger serves, though, backs at this one to Highcamp, and a good shot from the 10-foot line. Falls in for the kill.
She's the team leader. She averages 4.3 kills per set, and she came in with 177 on the season.
Another good serve by Dwanger. Here is the freshman Albers. Mishit that one out of bounds.
Fourth attack error on the Rangers.
Big run here by New Bremen. We were tied at 8. They put 5 straight off of Sarah Dwanger serving. This one popped up to Albers trying to end that run. Shoots it cross court wide and out of bounds. Run continues as New Bremen's lead now up to 6 at 14-8. Dwanger just to the top of the net. Will be a point for the Rangers as number 14 Rindler checks in for a moment and then checks back out in favor of Kira Steiniger.
That was the second service error for the Cardinals.
This is Gottschalk back again to serve from New Knoxville. Schrader with the tip. Good attempt there by Wingler. Point though falls for New Bremen.
That's one thing she's good at, is that quick hit over.
And
usually catches them off guard.
And she does it over her shoulder quite a bit with her left hand, and it's tough to see. Nice save there by New Knoxville. Back on the New Bremen side, and a great setup there as New Bremen set the play up to Trentman in the middle, which they run a lot, and faked it out and went to the wide side to Highcamp and really brought the thunder.
Just
and
like
again, that one tipped across by Trentman. New Knoxville, nice job to save that point for the moment. Back to Highcamp. Wingler again, another nice save back on the New Bremen side. Schrader, Trentman down the middle. Dug out again, Trentman again. New Knoxville fighting away. Good block back over by Addison Albers. Here comes Highcamp with a swing, and she'll drop it in for the kill.
It's her fourth one already in first game.
Yeah, you see those loose volleys rolling around. I'm pretty sure if you're New Knoxville, 4 is not the one you want to see get the last shot at that, because a lot of them are going to end just like that one did, down for the kill. Now an 8-point lead for New Bremen. Schrader, strong serve, deep and out of downs. Back to serve as Wingler for New Knoxville. I believe number 4, Avery Homan, checking back in for the Rangers. Here is Highcamp.
Again.
She is swinging hard tonight. Put that one home, and they now have an 8-point advantage at 18-10. She gets up there clean without a blocker, you're in trouble. That's exactly. Got it there so quick. New Knoxville not ready. Amelia Danmeyer picked up in the back row by Wingler. Egbert from the 10-foot line, strong hit. Back to New Knoxville. Albers sets her sister up. It's going to be a double hit or a lift, whichever you prefer. Point going to New Bremen. 19-10 on our first National Bank scoreboard will lead to a New Knoxville timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NK Telco Sports. Welcome back to New Bremen. The Cardinals on top 19-10 here in our first set. Amelia Danmeyer back to serve for the Cardinals. Picked in the back row by New Knoxville and free ball across by Egbert. That pick was done by Kaup, who just came in from the Rangers. Here is Highcamp, who has gotten things rolling here in the first set.
She's looking very strong.
Danmeyer for New Bremen again, back to serve. 20-10 on our first National Bank scoreboard, and that's going to drop for an ace. For number 2, Amelia Danmeyer.
That's her second one of the match, of the game, I should say.
Danmeyer again, this time picked up by Wingler. Pass to Albers, and Albers can't get her hands under that one. It's going to be a double hit. Point New Bremen.
Cardinals on a 14-2 run here.
I was going to say that score not really reminiscent of the start of this set. There's a good push over there by number 11, Addison Albers for the Rangers. They really came out well at the beginning here.
Yeah.
I mentioned it earlier. It was tied at 8 just 10, 15 points ago. And as you mentioned, New Bremen went on a big run. Good serve there by number 7, Avery Albers. She'll get the ace. Excuse me.
That's her 6th one of the year.
Brings New Knoxville within 10 at 22-12. That serve goes just long. Steininger back to serve, trying to close this one out. New Bremen needing just 2 points to close out this first set here from New Bremen High School. Steininger hits it to Albers. Addison Albers puts it up to Homan. Nice block at the net by New Bremen. Set to Rindler, a little off target. Knoxville side. And that one tried to be pushed across by Homan, blocked at the net, I believe, by Heitkamp. Point will go to New Bremen.
You know, surprisingly, she only has 12 total blocks, as much as she's in the front and she's up at the net.
Homan free balls it across on the Bremen side. Bumped over to Baker. Good block there by Egbert and Albers for the New Knoxville point. Knoxville in a pretty big hole here. Going to need to run about 12 in a row off to get back into this one. Good start though there. Good serve Albers. Far side Baker. Saved in the back row. We're going to have a net violation against New Knoxville, so that will end set number 1. The New Bremen Cardinals take it 25-13 over the New Knoxville Rangers. We'll take about a 3-minute break and be back with set number 2. You're watching high school volleyball on NK Telco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it. And online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Welcome back to New Bremen as we get ready for set number 2. New Bremen takes the first one, 25-13. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. Carriage Works, Chiltex LLC, Cy Sweeterman, Dickman Supply, Elmwood Assisted Care, Hometown Opportunity, Fuelsman Automotive, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, and WCSM Radio. So Craig, 1 in the books. It was pretty close early going there, and then New Bremen kind of stepped on the gas pedal.
Yeah, we were tied at 8-8, and then New Bremen went on that 14-2 run, ended up winning 25-13. Just some quick numbers. New Knoxville had 4 kills, 3 aces, and 1 block in that game. They had 7 hitting errors and 1 service error. For the Cardinals, they were led. Olivia Heitkamp got going there. She had 6 kills. Amelia Dameyer had 2 kills. And April Baker had 2 kills. Overall, they had 12 kills, 4 aces, 1 block, and they only had 5 errors, 2 hitting errors and 3 service errors. So 25-13 first game.
All right, here we go. Set number 2 started off by Schrader for New Bremen. Picked up and back over to Avery Albers, and she'll get on top of that one and hit it deep and out of bounds. Schrader again back to serve for the Cardinals. Albers again picks it up. This is Egbert from the 10-foot line, and a very good shot right on the line. Tough
nice.
angle there for the 10-foot
Yeah, it was.
Gets things even back at 1 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Gottschalk back to serve for the Rangers. Floats that one wide and out of bounds.
Freshman came in 92% service rate, so uncharacteristically service error.
Here is Amelia Danmeyer with the serve. He's getting an inadvertent horn. Played on. I'm just kind of surprised he didn't stop that point.
That was Addison Albers. Oh, they might be redoing it here.
Yeah, so I heard the horn right away. I was honestly surprised he didn't blow his whistle right away just to stop it, because it was kind of, I would say, a dead ball at that point, but I'm guessing we're going to get the replay signal here, but maybe not. That's why they're the officials and we are the spectators. As they're going over to the scores table.
Probably tell them to keep their finger off the buzzer.
Yeah, that's right. That noise you just made a minute ago, we don't really want that during the points. This isn't basketball. We don't need to check in any subs. And maybe it has nothing to do with the horn at all, because the down official is looking at his scorecard like he's checking the rotation. And I'm guessing by what he's pointing at that he thinks a Ranger is out of that rotation. That was an eventful point. A lot was going on there, apparently. We need like replay cameras and stuff so they can just look at this stuff real quick and go, yep, wrong place, or yep, right place. Next point. Well, while they review that, I'd like to remind everyone that NK Telco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of tonight's action. It will be replayed on channel 151 tomorrow at 5:30 on either NK Telco Cable or NKT.TV app, and also on channel 150 Saturday at 5:30. It will also be replayed on channel 3 and 503 October 12th at 2 p.m. and October 13th at 2 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. Well, I thought I killed enough time there, Craig, but apparently not, because they're still debating what's going on. I saw a game like this earlier in the season. It was a JV match, and a point got called back like 4 points prior. I'd never seen anything like it in my life.
4 points prior?
They backed up the score 4 points because of a rotation.
Wow.
It was like starting the game out, and it was 5-2, and they went back to 2-1. Like, it was crazy. It backed it up like 3 or 4 points. All right, back to action here. They gave that point to New Bremen, as they are on top now 2-1. And this one's back set to Heitkamp. Quick set up front to Avery Albers, and it will drop for the kill. Nice play there by New Knoxville.
It's their second one for the freshman.
So I'm guessing they deemed that a rotation here, because if I'm not mistaken, before that long delay, New Knoxville scored the point.
Right.
And they gave it to New Bremen. So there must have been a rotation issue before that point. Here is Baker for New Bremen. Nice pickup by Wingler for the Rangers. Far side, Homan. Good save there by Schrader, and now Baker again. This one popped up over to Addison Albers. Strong hit, goes deep and out of bounds.
Just a little long.
Kira Steininger in for New Bremen. Back to serve, the libero with a 3-2 lead. Good serve, picked up by Addison Albers. Shot over to Egbert. Back on the Bremen side. Schrader down the middle to Rendler, and it's just enough to fall for the point.
Rendler with her first kill of the evening. She comes in averaging close to 2 per set.
4-2 in favor of New Bremen on our First National Bank scoreboard. as Steininger knocks that one into the net.
That's our 4th service error.
Addison Albers to serve. Steininger with the dig. Wheel route with Rindler, and she knocks it home.
Even that one for the Southmore had a lot of power.
Good setup and good offensive possession there by New Bremen. New Knoxville looking to answer right up the middle to Egbert, and she drops it in the open spot.
It's her 3rd one of the game.
Doesn't always have to be the hardest hit ball. Sometimes you just got to dump it into a place where nobody's playing, and that's exactly what Egbert did there. That one down the line for an ace for number 4, Avery Homan for the Rangers, and we're now even at 5. Homan again, this time picked up by Highcamp. Back set again to Rindler. Homan there for the dig. Back set it over to Gottschalk, and she gets too much on that one. It goes deep and out of bounds.
Rangers now have 10 errors on the night. 10 attack errors, I should say. 7 in the first game.
April Baker back to serve for New Bremen. Wingler, nice save and tapped across by Wellman. And there is Schrader going on 2. Will knock it down for a kill.
There's that quick hit again.
7-5 New Bremen. Baker with the serve. And that'll lance off of Wingler and out of bounds. Knoxville now trailing by 3, need a response. Wingler again. Pops it up to Avery Albers, and too much on that one. That is going to lead us to a precision strip timeout. We'll take a quick break as well. New Bremen 9, New Knoxville 5. You're watching high school volleyball on NK Telco Sports.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Here in set number 2 from New Bremen. The Cardinals won the first set 25-13 over New Knoxville and are on top 9-5 here in the second. Egbert tips it across for the Rangers. Here is Highcamp from the 10-foot line, and she'll power it through the block for a kill.
She's been quiet so far this game. That's her first kill.
I've used her a couple times from that right side in the 10-foot line, just like they did there. She's had some nice swings on the ball. Albers across. Schrader, again, the same place. And a nice dig there by Albers. And they're going to be forced into a 4-hit shot there, so point will go to New Bremen. (11-5). April Baker again back to serve. That's 2 or 3 for sure for Baker. Another good one. And the Rangers are not able to get it across.
They're just not in sync right now.
And much like we saw in the first set, New Bremen went on a big run. They've scored the last now 8 points in a row. It was tied at 5-all.
Yep.
And is now 13-5.
That's back-to-back aces for April Baker.
Baker again, good strong serve. Albers pops up over to Wellman, knocks it across. Dug up by Highcamp, far side to Danmeyer. And Danmeyer probably got saved on that one. Looked like it was going to be deep, and Albers got a hand on it as the run continues. Now 9 in a row for New Bremen. Up 14-5 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Baker short serve, nice save, and pushed down by Danmeyer for the kill.
Back-to-back kills for Amelia.
That That will lead us to another quick timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NK Telco Sports.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
15-5 here in set number 2 in favor of New Bremen over New Knoxville. The Cardinals currently on a 10-0 run. The Rangers trying to stop it. Here is Rindler for New Bremen, and she will keep the train a-rolling for the Cardinals.
It's her third one of this game.
Baker done a nice job back serving for New Bremen. Sets another short one. Picked up by Wellman. Back set over to Egbert, and she pounds that one into the net. Point New Bremen. Another good serve by Baker. Albers back set to Egbert, and that one will sail long and out of bounds.
Now a 13-point run.
Knoxville in need of a good pass here off of this Baker serve. Another short one, and she found the opening.
Four aces. I think they were all
short.
Yep.
Dropping them in that open spot. Sophomore Baker again back to serve. This time she puts a little more on it. Wingler picks it up. Egbert knocks it across. Nice save by Steininger. Back set to Highcamp. Back on the Knoxville side. Free ball across. Good opportunity, Bremen. They'll do a slide with Rindler, and she'll knock it down for a kill.
She's got 4 now, all in this game.
20-5 on our First National Bank scoreboard in favor of the home team, New Bremen Cardinals.
It's hard to believe we were tied at 5-5.
Again, much like the first set, it was 8-all.
Yeah.
Looking like it was going to be a solid game, and some unforced errors by New Knoxville, much like this set. New Bremen taking advantage. April Baker taking real advantage. Does a nice job serving, and she's going to drop another ace.
Five total.
It's a pretty good serving night. She'll go short this time. Popped up by Wellman. Back set to Albers and knocked across. Good block at the net by Egbert. And another shot by Schrader. Back-to-back hits by Schrader results in a kill.
She didn't get it the first time, but second time, she got her down. 17-0 run.
Baker again. Wingler with the pickup. This one pushed up to Wellman. Good shot across. Picked up by Steininger. Schrader again. Back set this time over to Danmeyer, and Danmeyer just enough on it to get it through the block, and all things dropping for the New Bremen Cardinals.
She's up to 5 kills on the night.
Baker getting a workout on the serving line. This one popped up over to Egbert. Strong swing, and that will end the run. Good strong swing there by Bryn Egbert. As Olivia Danmeyer, number 3, will check in for New Bremen. Egbert back to serve. Big hole for the Rangers. Schrader right over to Rindler. Gets it off the top of the tape, but goes out of bounds. So a point there for New Knoxville.
2 in a row for the Lady Rangers.
Catching the tape. Played nicely by Highcamp. Far side. You're going to have a lift called against Schrader. Three straight points by the Rangers. That one too close to the net. Good save by Egbert. Back on the Knoxville side. Here is Gottschalk. Danmeyer with the dig. back set to Highcamp from the 10-foot line. Good save, Olivia Danmeyer. Amelia backtracks to get it off the deflection, and she will get the kill. Set point now for New Bremen. Number 11, Trentman, checks back in for the Cardinals, and also along with her, number 10, Sarah Dwanger. Dwanger back to serve, and she'll drop that for an ace, and that'll do it here for set number 2. The Cardinals take it over the New Knoxville Rangers 25-8. We'll take about a 3-minute break. We'll be back with set number 3. You're watching high school volleyball on NK Telco Sports.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Welcome back to New Bremen as we just finished the second set and taken by New Bremen in commanding fashion as they win it 25-8.
It was tied at 5-5, and New Bremen won on an 18-0 run before New Knoxville scored another point. For the Rangers, Brent Egbert had 3 kills in that second game. They had 6 hitting errors and 1 service error. For the Cardinals, probably the big thing was April Baker had 5 aces on serving. Sarah Dwanger had 1. Mary Rindler had 4 kills. Amelia Danmeyer had 4 kills. Overall, they had 12 kills, 6 aces, and 1 block, and only had 2 hitting errors and 1 service error.
Gottschalk will start the third set with a serve out of bounds. The Cardinals will take over. Here is Schrader to start things off for New Bremen. Gottschalk sets it up to Wellman, picked up by Highcamp. Schrader far side to Danmeyer. Deflected at the net, point Danmeyer and New Bremen.
She's up to 7 total now.
That'll bring a short serve from Schrader. Trentman goes up for it and knocks it down for New Bremen. Come out, quick start here, leading 3-0 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Schrader again goes short again and drops it in. Definitely found a hole short in that New Knoxville defense.
That's 11 total aces so far for the Cardinals.
Schrader looking to add to it. Comes a little heat that time. And deflected, and it will drop. So a nice change of pace there by Melina Schrader. And the Cardinals out to a 5-0 lead here to start set 3. They've taken the first 2, 25-13, 25-8. So Rangers need to put a run together here, and that is not the start you want to see as that one falls untouched. A little miscommunication. Substitution there is number 3, Natalie Kaup checks in for the Rangers. Melina Schrader again back to serve. Short serve, tracked down, saved by Wingler, 3 ball across. Steininger on the New Bremen side sets it up to Highcamp. We talked about it earlier. If you're not getting in front of her at the net, your chances are very bad.
Yeah.
Like she is going to probably get a kill more times than not.
Pretty much slim to none.
7-0 in favor of New Bremen, and Schrader pops an ace in there to continue the run at 8-0. Wow. She's done a nice job of changing her speeds on her serves, like she's couple curveballs, a couple change-ups, and she brought the heat on that last one and smoked it right down the line. There's the change-up. New Knoxville pop up over to Avery Albers, blocked at the net and out of bounds off of New Knoxville. A 9-0 start.
Give a block to Heitkamp.
9-0 start, yep, for our set 3 here from New Bremen. Cardinals 9, New Knoxville Rangers 0. We'll take a precision strip timeout. Be back in just a moment. You're watching high school volleyball on NK Telco Sports.
We are here and here and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Welcome back to New Bremen. The Cardinals coming out on a big run here to start the third set, leading 9-0. Melina Schrader back again to serve. Another really good serve, and that one going to drop for another ace. Could see when Schrader went back for that one, she was going to put some metal into that one, and it came off hard. Schrader again goes back to the soft serve. Wingler with the save, and bumped across by Avery Albers. Schrader now with the set, sets up the Heitkamp, and Heitkamp off the deflection gets a kill. Timing a little off there for New Bremen, but fortunate Heitkamp able to slow up and still deliver a strong swing.
She's been kind of quiet since that first game where she had 6 kills. She had 2 in the second. She's got 2 now in the third.
11-0 New Bremen on our First National Bank scoreboard. Rangers pop this one up to Wellman, deflected at the net by New Bremen, back on the Cardinal side. Schrader up to Trentman, and down for the kill in the net against New Knoxville.
.12-0 run.
It's a good way to start a set.
Wow.
Schrader again, this one back on the New Bremen side. Schrader going to set it quickly to Trentman. Good block by New Knoxville, and Trentman can't get out of the way of the ball. That will end the run. And that will bring in number 4, Avery Homan, for New Knoxville.
Southpaw.
Wingler, short serve. Nice dig there by Steininger for New Bremen. Back on the Knoxville side. Strong swing by Albers, going back cross court to Danmar, down the line and in.
Wow, nice adjustment.
Very good location on that shot by Amelia Danmar. And she will go back to serve after that shot with a 13-1 advantage. Danmar serve up, picked in the back row by Kaup. Far side, Albers, that one won't clear the net. Point New Bremen.
Rangers now have 14 attack errors on the night.
Danmar again, Wingler with the dig. Pushed far side over to Wellman, picked in the back row by Amelia Danmar, and pushed across beautifully by Melina Schrader.
There's that quick set. Just
for a setter, she has an arsenal of hits, that's
yes,
for sure.
She does.
This one back across on the New Bremen side. Schrader sets far side to Baker, and a nice block again there by the Albers girls, Avery and Addison.
Schrader committed to UD.
UD, that's right, as a junior. She got one more year here left at the rest of this year and all of next year yet at New Bremen. As that one is knocked down by Heitkamp.
And Olivia is going to Toledo.
I don't remember 100%. I know she's committed, and that sounds right, but I'm not 100% sure. That one cross court. in the net against New Bremen. And we'll send, I believe that's Addison Albers back to serve for the Rangers, trailing 16-3 here in the third set. Rindler on the slide route, knocks it down.
She's got that down pat.
Yep, works very well with her. Highcamp now back to serve. Picked up by Wingler. Nice save by Gottschalk. We're going to get a call for a double hit. I'm going to lead us to a precision strip timeout. New Bremen 18, New Knoxville 3. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching high school volleyball on NK Telco Sports.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times, are our most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
Welcome back to New Bremen. Cardinals winning the first two sets, 25-13, 25-8 over New Knoxville in command here in the third, 18-3 as Olivia Highcamp, who we just discussed a minute ago, did commit to Toledo for her collegiate activities at the conclusion of this season. Hits that serve long, it goes to New Knoxville. Homan with the serve. They'll go back to the slide with Rindler. Defended nicely there by New Knoxville. Back on New Bremen side. This one popped up to Schrader. She's flat out hitting on that one, and another good block. That is the one thing that New Knoxville definitely has done good work on, is blocking at the net.
And like I said, they average 2.4 blocks per set, so that's one thing they do good.
Baker pushes this one across, Knoxville side, back across. Miss hit there by Rindler, or I'm sorry, Steiniger. Saved, though, and saved to Highcamp, who delivers the knockout punch.
She's up to 12 now.
19-5 in favor of New Bremen. That one punched across. Ranger side, here's Amelia Danmeyer through the block and down.
She's having a good game. Good quiet game. She's got 9 kills, 2 aces.
There's Baker again back to serve. Baker again with another solid serve, gets that one to drop. That'll bring Baker again back to serve. Short serve picked up by Gottschalk and knocked hard by Egbert off the deflection, out of bounds point, New Knoxville. And that one pushed across by Egbert will drop for an ace. Far side, this one's hit a little too hard by Danmeyer, goes out of bounds. 22-8 now on our First National Bank scoreboard in favor of New Bremen. Rangers need a big run here to stay in this match. Picked up Steiniger, far side, Danmeyer pushes it deep. Nice save by Albers.
That one's, got it over.
Into the net, and a heads-up play there by Amelia Danmeyer just to push it deep. Gets the point for New Bremen. Dwanger and Trentman will check back in for New Bremen. Cardinals need just 2 points now to take the match. Dwanger, another good serve. Far side, or should I say near side, to Avery Albers, and she'll knock it through for the kill.
came in with 82 on the season. That's her third one tonight.
This is Gottschalk. Picked up by Highcamp. Quick set to net to Trentman, and Trentman knocks it down. So match point now for New Bremen as they lead 24-9. Back to serve is Schrader. Back on the New Bremen side, off the serve. Schrader, far side, we got a whistle. I think there was a ball in play.
Yep.
So we're going to have a redo. Schrader will go back again to serve. Needing just 1 point to close out the match here for New Bremen. Popped up, knocked across, and that will go into the net, and that will do it. As New Bremen wins this third set 25-9. While Craig has a minute here to go through the stats, I'm going to recap here a little bit. First, I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's action. First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, Speedway Lanes, and NK Telco. Our
16 that they had as a team. So congratulations to April Baker and Kate Telco, player of the game.
And also congratulations again to the New Bremen Cardinals and the coach Diana Kramer as they take the win here tonight. We will take about a 20-minute break and have the follow-up with the JV action here from New Bremen. A little nightcap with the JV match between the New Bremen Cardinals and the New Knoxville Rangers. You're watching high school volleyball on NK Telco Sports.